Hi, I'm Emma from Finding Centre Pilates, and this week I've got a little tutorial for you with some ideas on how you can start to build some strength through your hands and your wrists. This is important not only so that you can easily get the lids off jars, also it's important to prepare you for some support work that we do in our Pilates classes. And believe it or not, hand and wrist strength are really an important component in shoulder function as well. So there's lots of reasons you should give these exercises a try and make them part of your regular homework routine. Let's get to it. The first exercise that we're going to try today is just using the humble old clothes peg. So what we do is take your thumb and your finger, and we're just going to try and make a little circle and then close the circle using the resistance of the peg to work the muscles in your hand. Trying to keep that circle shape. Maybe do 5 or 6 repetitions and then move along so that your thumb and middle finger are trying to make the circle. You just work slowly through the fingers and then moving to your thumb and ring finger. Gets a little harder to maintain that circular shape. Just do your best, it's all good work. And then finally, our thumb and little finger, and you can see it's a bit of a struggle, but with practice, it certainly gets easier. Using one of these high bounce balls, I usually pick some up from Rebel Sport for around $3 or $4 each. They have funny faces. So you're just going to practice gripping the ball and just maybe giving it a little bit of a squeeze. Similar type of thing that we did with the peg. You can put your fingers in all different positions and just be mindful of working your opposable thumb muscles. So your little finger and your thumb, trying to get them to press into the ball equally. So this is going to distribute the work evenly up your whole arm and into your shoulder. So you can, there's no prescription for this one. You just hang out at home anytime you can, holding onto the ball, pressing into the ball, and just strengthening the muscles in the hand there. You can press as hard or as gently as you want to. Obviously, the harder you press, the more work it is for your hand. For our next exercise, we're going to be using Theraputty, which you can get from the Theraputty store. It's about $15 for a box. And you can see in there that I also have some marbles. Now the Theraputty comes in different strengths. If you don't have Theraputty at home and you wanted to try something similar to this, you could use Play-Doh or plasticine. So what I've done is hidden a marble inside of the Theraputty, and I'm just going to hold the putty in my hands and just work to free the marble from the putty. So this is working all the muscles in your hands. There you go, I win. Yay! And you can do that as many times as you like. I find even just doing this one all by itself is a great workout for your hands and the intrinsic muscles in your hands, which are important for us to keep strong. You can notice a difference if you did just one hand first of all, and then once you've got the marble out, just have a feel of your hand and then try the other hand and see how it feels in comparison. This is a really relaxing one to do as well. Great for stress relief with the added bonus of working on your hand strength too. The last exercise that we're going to do today makes use of the humble old rubber band. Also works with a hair tie. Anything that you've got at home that is stretchy, you can use for this one. You just take the rubber band around and then work to spread your hands out, your fingers out against that resistance. So just working the muscles on the other side. So our extensor muscles. So that's level 1. Then level 2, you might do a little knot in your rubber band. So you can see it's got the knot in the middle there. And then we'd place thumb and finger in. You can make your circle shape again if you wanted to. And then work to open out against that resistance. And you'd slowly work through each finger one at a time. So then the middle finger, then your ring finger, and then your pinky. And when that gets too easy for you, you would just double over the band and work your fingers again with double the resistance. So you can gradually add more and more bands onto your fingers to make your hands work as hard as you'd like them to. So there you have it. Some quick, easy exercises that you can do at home with things that you should have readily available to you to start to build some strength through your hands and your wrist. I hope that you enjoy and that you practice these things. Let me know if you've got anything that you would like to work on at home with one of these short videos. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.